Back to yet again another stream, and the stream temporarily disconnected itself. Oh my god, we're doing well, and it's not even 5 minutes in yet. Anyways, we're back on Train Sim Classic again. You already know I'm back on Train Sim Classic, doing some more 37s like we were last week, because this week's just been mad for 37 testing. Obviously, we had 37s last Friday for the Flying Banana, covering for the HSTs. And in fact, over sort of like Tuesday to today, there's been another pair of 37s running around on the UTU ultrasonic test train. And why was there a cancellation today due to high winds? It's not been that stormy, is it? Anyhow, it's not the point. So last stream we did the NMT, or the PLPR, with the locos that are on that. So we did that with 610 and 057. Tonight we're doing the UTU with its respective locos, this time around 402 and 425. I did try to go see these. I really did try. However, that ended up not happening. Yeah, and they were due to run this morning and go fuel up again. However, that didn't happen because they didn't run last night. In fact, have they actually left Exeter yet? Let's have a look. I'm actually curious now. Have they actually gone? Yes. 34 minutes late, currently around Taunton, but they have actually gone tonight, which makes a change. Because last night they were meant to go 3 Quebec 07, go around Yeovil, Salisbury, up there, sort of area. And then it was due to then go back onto the fuel point today, fuel up, and then get ready to go to Reading tonight. It did not do its overnight test. That's what I was trying to see. Didn't come off, so it ended up not doing its fuel run. Because I haven't burnt any diesel. Anyhow, tonight we are doing basically the 3 Quebec 5-2 run, which was the run it did on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Yes, there we are. I've got a stand now for my phone on my desk, so I can just stand it up and just read off the schedule on it. Very helpful. So, in actual fact, we're about 20 minutes early now. That's fine, because as you can tell, the engine's shut down. Key it in. I think I also need to turn up the game because it's a bit quiet compared to me, I think. So we'll whack that up a little bit. And I think it's time to do a startup. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the startup. Right, so the engines are now started. On both locos. They're both like factor 10 as well. So now to start up, we immediately need to work the brakes back to running, get the brake pipe charging. I think the compressor's been running for a few minutes now anyway, so we already have a slight amount of air in, which is fine. The more air we have, the better, obviously. The sooner we'll be moving. Right. While the brakes are charging, we will quickly set this up. So 3 Quebec 52256. So that's our starting signal up the top of the yard. It's also raining, so we'll get that wiper turned on. GSML's now on, it's registered. So now we just set our route up to the signal. There we go, job done. So we're actually going to be leaving early on the timing as compared to the actual timings. So in real life, I actually left bang on 40 minutes late. It didn't make all that up. I arrived 64 late into whatchamacallit? Penzance. It did test Noki. It did that as it was meant to. It also tested Nuki as well. So tested Lu and tested Nuki as it should have done, which is good. And so yeah, the brakes are now just falling. And while we're at it, tail lights off, markers and headlight on. With the flags now burned off the locos, I have made sure they're already at the top settings. Brakes are now nearly released. We'll just stump the loco brake. So what we're going to do tonight is we're just going to probably take this down to Plymouth. It's now 20 to 10 anyway, so we need to get a move on whatever we're going to do. That's my fault, I should not have left it so late. But we're just going to send it, effectively. Right, brakes are now released. We can now move up to signal. That's what we'll do. Just slowly bring the loco in. I am a moron. Handbrake's got to come off, hasn't it? Of course it does. Why did I not think of that? I've already released it in 425. For anyone not wishing, wondering. So we are now. We should now pull off easier. There we go. Not with a handbrake that's stuck on. So there's still to be variable rain, so the rain will sort of be on and off. Then again, we are in England. That is kind of what we should be expecting. Yeah, the AI around here with static isn't too exciting, I suppose you could say. We've got a set of JHAs here. These are here in real life. Siding this siding, or is this one here? One of the two. Then have some JNAs, some fully loaded ones. No particular reason why they're here. Just, yeah. Then have some ICAs being hauled by 66152, which is a named loco. Derek Holmes, railway operator. Which is very nice. So that's that here as well. Not running, just shut down. Ready to work 6 Mike 53. We then also have another set of JNAs here. Very nice. I've not gone overkill, you could say. And over here, 158798. No, 958, I mean. That's here in one of the back roads, where it was last night. We have a Pullman coach here, one of the Mark IIs, which is interesting. I just found this and I just thought I'll put it down. Could be quite cool. We've also got 233 over here. It's very nice. Very, very nice. And over here we've got 247. Sat in the shed, having a bit of heavy maintenance done to it. Nothing major. And over here we have my refurb project. Yeah. It doesn't look good, does it? Well, in a way it looks good. It does need work. So now we've got a bigger GWR, thanks to Oscar, who's now helping me with this, which is very nice. But yeah, the door surrounds need to be fixed on pretty much all the doors now. This one's alright, just needs to come off the bottom a little bit. But yeah, there is a lot to do on this delivery still. But I thought I'd put it I thought I'd just put it here. A little bit of an update, isn't it? It's very nice. We have an IET over here. 802008. It's like here waiting to work. What was it? 2 Zulu 89, I think it was yesterday. That's just sat here, not doing a lot. And we've got my other refurb livery being supported by 202. This is one was pretty much my first attempt at reskinning. It doesn't look too bad, does it? It could look better, which is why there's a new one being done to capitalise on the experience of this one. I think what we'll do is we'll just copy the door surrounds off this. These door surrounds were proportionately correct. We just need a little bit of extending in places, but most of the door surrounds were correct. And that's one of the big struggles with delivery at the moment. Stickers and things, they will be fully redone, so you can't see it here, which will mean you see the blue stripe here, but you won't see the stripe over here, because this side of the body and this side of the body are the same. Don't know why, but they so happen to be. So you won't see the stripe on this side, but you will on but you won't on this side as well. You'll only see it on this side, which is just one of those limitations to try to keep it somewhat accurate. Overall, this one looks a lot better, doesn't it? At the moment. Just at the moment. Anyway. Right, mess. Right. Sorry if OBS crashes in the stream. I'm just looking now and the bit rate is all over the shop. Because it keeps dropping out, which it doesn't do very often to be fair. But it does seem to be in and out tonight. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep an eye on that. Anyhow. Jumping back into 37s, eh? Harshly brake. Harsh brake, harsh brake. Right, now at the exit of the yard. We're going to want to go through platform 4, so... There we are. I don't know, my mic's... This mic's glitching out a bit. And so is the PC, actually. Yeah, it's just come up with no data again. Come on. If this is going to keep crashing out, I'm just not going to bother. Right, looks fine at the moment. Emphasis on at the moment. I highly doubt it's staying that way, is it? Doing this, it'll drop out again in a minute. Game's currently pushing about 30 FPS. It's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. The way it's going. I do have a feeling the stream could crash. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep an eye on it. Team Trains, good evening. How are you doing? Let me get the schedule back up on here. Right, in game it's that, so we're quite early off Riverside now. I think just about over 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm doing right, cheers, Team Trains. Yeah, I tried seeing this yesterday and got sort of done over by the fact it didn't run, but yeah, just a little bit gutted about that, but yeah, it is what it is, really, isn't it? So Locos Team Trains. 402 is a reskin of British Locomotive Society. No, not Society, Studios. Oops. So yeah, the locos off British Locomotive Studios. The coaches. So the two Mark 1s and the Cali Mark 2 is off British Locomotive Studios again. Under their Colas. Is it their Network Roll stock pack? Let me have a look actually. I want to confirm this. Content. I know 402 is definitely off BLS. I know it's off that. I think. Yes. Network Roll Stock Pack Volume 1 has got the two Mark 1s and I think the Cali Mark 3. No, Mark 2, sorry. Has it? Does it actually have? If it's not, I'm not sure I got the Cali one from. Yeah, I don't think it is. The Cali Mark 2 then, I'm not quite sure, Team Trains. 425, that is a ATS pack, I think. Oh god, is it? Let me have a look. Is it a PLS pack? Yes, it is. Is it? No, it's not. Wait, is it? It's not BLS pack, is it? Bear with me. Team Jones, I'm just trying to see where the H&RC pack's off. Yeah, it's not off BLS. It's been a little while since I downloaded that pack. Oh, is it Train Sim Community? Yeah, it might be off Train Sim Community, actually. Let me have a look at that. Is it off Train Sim Community? I'll quickly just check if it's off Train Sim Community. It very well could be off there. That is ringing a bell. Reskins. British. Locos. Is it off? Oh, God. It's bad if I can't remember. Yes, it is. It is off Train Sim Community. The 37H and RC reskins. Team Jones. Yeah, it's off. Train Sim Community. It's been a while since I downloaded that pack, so I couldn't even remember. But no, yeah, that's how you get 425 in that condition. So yeah, 402 reskin and the stock pack off ELS and 425 off Train Sim Community. Right, wiper off. Window shut. Power wide open, brakes off. GSMR is still reporting. I don't know if it's just me. It is super refreshing to drive a 37. Obviously I'm a good 37 fan as well, so... yeah. It feels so good to be at the controls of these. So on this consist we've got about 3,500 horsepower. So this thing just goes. I just can't let this get away from me. Because otherwise, yeah, it's gone. Nice. Going for it. Alright, let's get my timetable back up. So we are running hella early now. We won't book through St Thomas until 21:33 hours, so yeah, we're gone. Absolutely gone. Closing on 84. Right, where's that crossing? There it is. Get a screenshot past here. It's getting dark now in game. Because if I wasn't stalling, it would be a bit lighter than this. It's sort of the only area that would be like gapped from any other stock. Everywhere else I could just, meet the limits. Pretty much from here now down to Plymouth. So I'm up Starcross, I should be there in... I should be there at 21:42 hours. In game it's currently 21:24 hours. It's fine. Yeah, I've placed a little bit of static en route. Warning me in 75. That's fine. I'm on it. I know there's a 75. Boo boo. Kept the brakes on way too long there. No, it's fine. Dialing a little bit of power back in. We'll be closing in about 20 minutes early at some point. We'll probably get that around Teignmouth. Just looking at the pathing allowances here. So 1.5 minute pathing allowance at Dawlish, 3.5 at Teignmouth, half at Dayton Tunnel, half at Aish, half at Ivy Bridge, half at Hamerden, 1 minute at Lipson. That's pretty much my last pathing allowance. This one. That's what route I'm on, Team Trains. I'm on Birkenhance. A route available on ATS. I'm gonna try go here, not too high throttle. As obviously in game it's now nearing around about 9:30. Can't be making too much noise. Proper sending it. I don't think the locals are too happy with me. Yeah, the locals definitely won't be. Unless they're rail enthusiasts. Or a fan of the 37. It was a good shot here, to be fair. In fact, there's a good spot up here as well. I've taken a few videos from here, I think. Here at the harbour. It's quite good. Give it a little turn there, because that there is whistleboard. I remember this well. Spotting here a little bit. And then knowing full well that the whistleboard's there. Actually, I thought it was a bit further down here. Scares you a fair bit. Yeah. Definitely quite loud tones on there. It's now going to want to send me wrong line down the wall. No thanks. Right way. Right way, please. Cute. Not going down the wall today. On the up main. I'm going to continue my down main, please. Not the up reversible. And there's another IET set here. Which one's this? 800-010. And I remember to put a driver icon on it. Well, hey. Yeah, speed limits here. I think I've mentioned this before. They are actually wrong. You typically have 60 on the inside, 70 on the outside. Note if you're coming the other way, it's both 70s. But going in to the corners here, you can maintain 70 if you're going around the outside. Or if you're going on the inside, you do need to reduce your speed to 60. That board is wrong. I think it's mostly because you can do 70 from the other side. Sort of if you come into the corner this way, you can still keep it flat out 70. But if you're coming the other way, you need 260. But on the outside, it's just outright 70. confusing, eh? And that signal. Urgh. Yeah, I've ranted about that signal back there many times before. I'm not going to do it again. I've just noticed I probably need an RETB unit, don't I? Hey, I don't have one in there. That's fine though. Just about to pick up a pathing allowance. Oh bugger, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Sam, good evening, how you doing? Oh yeah, and for some reason, why is Part 1 longer than Part 2? Oh well. Yeah, it's good archers, Sam. Way earlier to how it was in real life, I'll tell you that. In real life, it was, at this point, 43 late. We're actually running a few minutes early. When I say a bit early, it's about 17 early. So, yeah. I'm just a little bit early, you know. Nothing major. I just had to do it in the tunnel. I'll do it again in a second. I'll do it again in a second to pass this tunnel. I'll just ease off a little bit so I can just whack it in the tunnel. And here we go. God, does it sound good in that tunnel? Can't beat it, Sam, can you? Just can't beat it. Yeah, Sam, to be honest, EFX, which is like all the echo sound effects, DTG have actually encapsulated it quite well. I will be honest there. Yeah, doesn't it just sound good, eh? It sounds so good. You do not beat the V12s in these. Okay, maybe a Valenta. But not much can beat the sound of a English Electric V12. Getting fairly dark now in game. No struggling to see anything. That's fine. Fair enough, Sam. Although wasn't that 403? Isle of Mull. Because, yeah, 402 is currently down in the western region at the moment. Yeah, fair enough, Sam. Yeah, western region have got that commandeered at the moment. It's been set on the UTU. But yeah, in fact 402 should be on its way back to Reading now. Let's have a look. Where is that at the moment? Last I checked it was around Taunton area. Yes, there it is. Oh my god. It passed Taunton and it's only just approaching Castle Carey. Oh my god. Whacked it full power. I shouldn't have done that. Correct. Yeah, correct, Max. Yeah. Just gone past. Well, I was about to say Totnes. We're still yet to go through Totnes. We just gone past Timoth. So now just entering a 90 towards Newton. Outside of Newton, Max. Actually sent it earlier. They may not have got something of interest in there. Yeah, may or may not have put something of interest in Hackney. I'm not going to spoil what it is. There's also something interesting up front for the Western region as well. I'm drawing that window back up. It's raining like hell. And fun fact, it's actually been raining in the Western region all day. Yeah, I just need to change over the points so I don't go into plat 3. Hello. Hello. Well, thank you for finally registering I pressed Q. Cool. Right. Let's keep going. You can't see a lot now, can you? Oh, not at all. Train sim. Come on. I'm just going to save it. Come on, train sim. Stay with me. Yeah? Anyhow. I have a feeling I know why it's lagging out. You wouldn't even really see this. You can just about see him here. That's right. Logging wagons. Oh, come on, train sim. It's logging wagons. You're fine with these usually. But yeah. Good old logging wagons, eh? Sadly, in their own way, a bygone era now of Newton Hackney. You can also see they're loaded as well, as they would have been. And it may or may not be a good old Valenta up front. 56113. And we also have box wagons as well. There's a sticker on here I find quite funny. For repairs, advise. This train is a wagon, not a coach, locomotive, or extraterrestrial vehicle. That made me laugh when I saw that earlier. Like, yeah, it's a wagon, alright. But yeah, it's a wagon, not a coach, it's not a loco, and it's not an extraterrestrial vehicle. Yes. I'd look on the loggers as well, and it's not on here, sadly. It's only on the box versions of it. But still, fun little Easter egg. I don't know if it's actually on the Memorial Life. No idea. I just found it funny. Oh yes, there's still a driver icon on that. Nice. Now skip on down to Newton. We also have a loco here in platform 10. Max is instantly going to correct me if I've got that wrong. 37800 Cassiopeia in its new ROG blue livery. I say new. It's been around for a while, hasn't it? But it's new to train sim. This was honestly quite well hyped by BLS. You know, because when they released, what was it? AS, their 33 enhancement. Good old 800 was lurking in the background in its blue livery. It's just quite exciting. It's a livery that's been, in a way missed off. It's good that it's finally here in train sim, to be fair. It just fills that gap that you'd have to use, Euro Phoenix and things. But no, you actually get to use the ROG, like blue and green. So currently there's only the 3 that actually have that livery at the moment that's been added in the form of 800 in that livery, 611 also in the blue, which is Perseus. I'm gonna sound like so much of an idiot. I'm looking at it. Yep, I'm a complete moron. It's Denise. So you've got 800 Cassiopeia, 611 Denise, and 608 Andromeda in its green. Alright, now having flown through Newton, we now continue onwards. We could take a book stop at Totnes. It's only 1 minute. It's nothing. It's been a little bit. I'm gonna get called out because that's slow. So now racing update and bank. Quite a nice one this is. Give him time to the trackside there. Let it roll now. Introducing a little bit of break. Ooh, it's steep down here, isn't it? There we are, speed's back under control. So we would have picked up another pathing allowance as well. Another half minute. So Dayton Tunnel. Oh my god. We're just a little bit early. We're now pushing maybe 20 minutes. Or at least very close to, if not over. Okay, bank's getting a bit steeper again. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to get a huge time bonus here. See, Echo 98 now clears. That's fine. Cool. We're coming down the last steep part of the bank. Very good. I'll just keep this rolling. So through here we'll be pushing about 20 minutes early now. And the closer end of pushing it closer to about so about quarter of an hour. So not quarter of an hour, half hour. Look through here, 22:12, it's now 21:46. I don't know why it was booked into the platforms for a minute. It's booked here from 22:12 to 22:13. I've not taken it. Supposed to be herring through on the fasts. Just fine. Exponent clag there, because I now need to ideally pick up as much speed as I can to start just, rising up battery. Don't you just hate when autocorrect changes battery to battery? Oh yes, we're going up battery bank. Battery. It's actually a timing. That's weird. Yeah, it should be a timing point for battery bank, but it's not. And now untimed for the next 11 miles. It's now 48 in game. Should have been through there, 12 past. Next be timed over Aish. We time past Ivy Bridge, Hemerdon, Surrey Junction, Lara Junction, and Lipson Junction. A lot of junctions now. Then we timed into Plymouth, which in real life has passed through because it was quite late. I'm not gonna. I will stop and we'll end off tonight there. We'll continue this probably in the next stream. I'm available most of tomorrow, I think, so I'll do it tomorrow. could pretty much just leave us unattended all the way up the back. No, back bank. Right. We're nowhere near Ace yet. I'm not booked over Ace until 23 hours. Might be a bit early. Fairly good, fairly nice. So how far am I actually from being over age? I probably should know that. However, I don't. Not too far from am I? There it is. The Ace emergency crossover. So no, we're really not far at all. We won't be half an hour early, I don't think. But we will be early. I actually can't see a thing. If I zoom in, I can see a little bit in front of me. Zoomed out, I can barely tell the tracks are in front of me. So that's a scary thing of driving at night though. Whether it's on the road or not. Like, you don't see a lot in front of you. Like, I know right now, like, I probably wouldn't be happy driving this. Especially since, you know, I can't see a lot on the cab either. I can't barely see anything up here. I can only just about see my changeover. Out of the box, that there. Can't see anything there. I can just about make out the little like there. When it's off, I can barely make that out. Park and brake I can just about see. Can't even see the wiper motor here. Miraculously see, but I don't drive with the cab light on because, you know, FPS says no thank you. I thought it was meant to be variable rain. It doesn't seem like it's varying, does it? Seems like it's quite firmly raining. Not like, you know, heavy rain or anything. It's just raining. I'm not overage. I went overage and I didn't even realise. So we might be about half. We're not about half hour early, I don't think. Not half hour early, we're about 27 at the moment. So we'll pick up another half-minute passing allowance in Ivy Bridge and Hemerdon. So overall we've got another 1 minute 40 back. So only 1 minute 30. We'll actually get 2 minutes 30 by Plymouth. Because we'll get 1 minute over Lipson. As I'm losing time at the moment. Let's give it some more power. Because I'm just going to lose on this amount of time. Yeah, we might not get half an hour early, to be fair. We should be sticking around like 25. I did sort of cheat a minute when I went fast through Totnes. Overall, in paling comparison, I am drastically early compared to how I actually ran. Like at the moment I must be running around over an hour. I must be running at least, 50 early. But no, I am over an hour. I'm over an hour up on what it actually was. Because, for example, I wasn't booked over H until... Oh, it didn't actually pass over H until 3 past 11. But there's Ivy Bridge there. Which it didn't actually pass through until 8 minutes past 11, so us being through it, 1 minute to 10 is drastically early. I've lost a bit of time compared to when we went over H, but yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? And in real life it's 10 minutes to 11. So we will leave this in Plymouth. Leave it in Plymouth and might venture to Cornwall at some point. But yeah, we'll go past Lara as well. In fact, news about Lara is after 57.605 had what I'd argue is catastrophic failure. They were chucking up black smoke. A huge bang from the engine, and yeah, all that. It's been put into G exam now, AK what 604's still completing. So currently GDPR down to 2 active 57s. So we've got 2 still stuck on G exam. But yeah, I think it was the right decision for GWR to stick 605 on a G exam now. Because the failure apparently completely bugged the engine. It probably blew all 4 traction motors. Or it's probably even all 6, because it probably has 2 in reserve, I think. I think it's got 3 traction motors per bogie, I think, so it would have blown 6. And at that point, you're pretty much rebuilding it. So it probably would just make sense to completely peel the loco back to bare bones, fix it up, get it working perfectly, and then return it to service. That's, it's quite a logical move. I can see why they've done it. But first of all, 604 needs to come back. It's a Friday night, isn't it? So is the beds running today? I'm gonna have a look. I bet I won't see 604 on there, will I? No, so I'm to use GBRF pilots at the moment. Which is not a good sign for GWR. If I'm having to rely on GBRF just to run services. You know. Ooh. That's not good. The up beds are running with a 5-car IET. Seriously? Is that meant to be a joke? So they're replacing basically an 8-car sleeper with a 5-car IET. Down beds working 602, 312. Does that raise its own questions? Where's 306? So not 306, 603. Oh god, slow down a lot there. That's a killer of a bank. So Lara's now getting a bit busy as everything's moving on to the sheds for the night. Actually have a look tomorrow and see if 604, on the very unlikely count, then it might be moving tomorrow. I hope so. It's been sat in there for 18 months. Also, did I say 18? 19 months. I had that news off one of my driver mates. 19 months though to do a G exam. If you want to know how late it is back in service, it was due back in service, whatchamacallit? A lovely time called last, whatchamacallit? Last April. It's a very long running April Fool's joke though. So they also have both sleeper sets and Penzance. Really? Okay, so sleepers failed tonight. Cool, it's a classic. Yeah, so the upbeds have failed today. Great. We don't know if it's loco related or coach related. If it's loco related, I'm just gonna laugh. So we've got 2 out in G exam. 604 hopefully back at some point. 605 just gone in. It looks like they could even take 603 out if it's failed that badly. Amazing. Yeah, 604 is desperately required. Very badly. This is not good. Oh god. Yeah, now racing down Hambledon Banks. We're near enough in Plymouth now. Right at the bottom of the bank here. Oh my god. Pressing E instead of Q. anyways, now about to go past Lara. Let's have a look what I've put in here tonight, shall we? So, on the sheds tonight, 43187, still sat here. We then have 49112. I didn't change the number of this, to be fair. So, yeah. We have 802102 and 109. So here in the long sidings. It's very nice. You can also see 57604 sat here. This needs to come back very, very, very soon. Like, you know, it's not even funny how much this is needed. We need 604 so badly. GWR is struggling. We've got 605 currently with an engine that has exploded, effectively. So this was apparently going over Coglow Junction in Taunton before apparently there was a huge bang. I think the driver stuck his head out to have a look. Yeah. And then, yeah, stuck his head out. You know, these exhausts are producing pure black smoke. The engine has definitely failed. And I actually did speak to some of my driver mates, and yeah. Huge explosion, pretty much. The engine's buggered. Engine's buggered, potentially traction motors as well. You just don't give this power. So this is currently up on the lifts. It's got a few wipers off already to start its G exam. But yeah, 605. Looking sorry for herself. I've currently got us set her on Fuel Road until I realise this isn't actually the Fuel Road, it's Road 4, which is this one, I believe. 1, 2, 3, and then Road 4. So actually the fuel pumps on 5 and 6, I've put it, actually should be here. I can fix that at some point. Emphasis on at some point. I ain't fixing it tonight. So, oh well. It's whatever. Whatever. Any second now. Gonna burst out of there. Creaky chair. I don't want platform 4, I want platform anything, do I? I want these 3. Don't know what this code's going to show. It's going to show something. Okay, news in. I don't think this isn't confirmed before anyone says anything. This is not confirmed. Take this purely with a grain of salt. 175s seem to have been signed off. AK GDPR don't want them anymore. Right, how early am I? I want to know now. Right, let's have a look. I want to go back then. Scroll all the way down to my timetable. There I am. Wow. I am actually half an hour. Oh my god. It's good. I am half an hour early. Spot on half an hour. Which is funny because in real life this was half an hour late. So in fact we are spot on 1 hour ahead. So no, I'll take that. Right. As we nearly hit 10 past 11 in real life. Here we are. Welcome to Plymouth. Not bad. I can now turn the cab light on. I'll keep the key in. I won't up the handbrake. I won't take the ABS out. Yeah, if the information I've got is true, it could mean 175s do not go to GWR. Could be that they return storage. Like, I hope they're not scrapped, but they do not suit the GWR network. They just don't. They just don't suit GWR. Not at all. In my eyes, please get them off my network. Well, actually, one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to have a look around at the stock up here, hadn't we? So, over here, 800-015, just over here, in, I think should be platform 2. That is just dockyard siding. Very nice, but just standing here, not doing a lot. And there's me, the stock I've just put in. And 158951? I can't tell. Yes, it's 951. But yeah. You can't see the number. Actually, can you see it on the other side? Yes, barely, but yes. Anyway, this will now be leaving Park Sidings, going into Plymouth, and then working its way up to Exeter. Right, now you have to do to stock here. Go back onto this screen. Yeah, overall, not a bad drive for, yeah, basically an hour and 3/4. But yeah, the reason why I said, take it all with a grain of salt with the 175s is because I'm pretty sure 136 windscreens have still been ordered. Apparently they've been signed off, aka they're not wanted. I'll get that fact checked. I will get that checked because I don't know which side to take. I don't know what side. So, on that note, I'm just going to say, take it with a grain of salt, but apparently they aren't being signed over to GWR. They aren't being taken on. They've been signed off entirely. Right. So yeah, I'll get that fact checked, whether they are being signed over or not, and that will likely be next stream. That yeah. Right, but yeah, decent drive from Exeter upside down to Plymouth tonight. Pretty good drive. Next stream 259, will likely continue this into Cornwall. We'll do another Cornish stream. Yeah, just run this down into Cornwall. Run this through. Get it down to Penzance, and then probably just leave it there. Probably, I could test the Lou branch. In fact, how long is the full journey? I want to know this now. We go 5-2. I'll have a look. How long this will actually take to drive. So the full thing is a 8-hour 20 drive. Maybe not. Maybe not. You never know. But to be honest, that is including up Nuki, which I'm not doing. So, because it's not in game. It's just not in game. So, it's as simple as that, isn't it? Anyhow, not much more to be said from me. Into the outro. After I've had a quick drink. Very nice. So yeah, in the description down below, There's a link to 3 different Discord servers: my old one, my new one, and Oscar's server. Feel free to join any of the 3. Feel free to like and subscribe as well. Feel free to say we like what we do here, and subscribe so you never miss another stream or video, and to help this channel towards its goal of 350 subs by May. Don't think there's much more to be added from me, everyone. So on that note, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all in the next stream or video. Take care all. Hope to see you there.